What's going on? It's Mitch again, and um, I'm gonna be opening up right now some cards in a box from a Pokemon official Pokemon trading card game theme deck called Call of Legends. So you can see it right here. Actually, this one's called Call of Legends, and this one's a structure deck, which means that the cards in this are already known, but it's also known that there's a booster pack in here, and the cards in that booster pack are not known. So while the cards in the theme deck are already known and are not a surprise what they are, but to me they'll actually be a surprise as far as like what they look like and what the attacks are and whatnot, and the actual cards I'll be adding to my collection. But as far as the booster pack, that's completely unknown. So without further ado, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna open up this structure deck right here called Call of Legends. So you can see it right there. So I'll come on in my trick room again, and I will show you right here what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna sit down, just like I did last time, and then all right. So okay, so now, okay, so here it is. This is Call of Legends. You can see on the card that's facing the front of this box is a Tangrowth card. This type of holographic is called a shattered glass holographic. There's different types of holographic foils, and so this one, you can see right there. So I'm gonna actually get started opening these up. Actually, in my jacket pocket here, I actually got 50 card sleeves. These are actually these card sleeves are designed to protect the cards, to protect trading cards, so that way they don't get damaged, and it minimizes the amount of damage that when they're being handled and transported and whatnot. So I'm already ready to protect these cards, at least 50 of them. There's probably more than 50 cards in this box, but I've got more of these, so it's all good. So so I'm gonna put this right here, and so I'm gonna get started. I want to say thanks for tuning in right here. These are the these are deck protector sleeves. So yeah, there's 50 here. So these are these will see the cards go inside of here. In each of these, there's 50 here, and I'll be sleeving them later on. But first, what I'm gonna do first is actually I'm gonna open these up. I'm gonna open up the Call of Legends theme deck. You can see the rainbow effect there from the light on my the LED light on my from my phone reflecting on the box there. So it's pretty cool to see that holographic technology there. All right, let's see what we got here. So I'm just gonna simply break through this plastic layer first. See if I can do this with my hand. So, all right, so I'm just gonna rip this off like that, see? And then just breaking the seal on this. All right, so not too hard. Just simply peel off the plastic. Okay, so all right, so there goes the protective plastic packaging. All right, so that's off. All right, so put that right there. All right, so here we go. So I'm just gonna pop it open like this. Call of Legends theme deck, Pokemon official trading card game theme deck, Call of Legends. All right, so this is gonna add to the cards in my collection, my ever expanding, ever increasing trading card game collection. All right, here we go. So let's see what we have here. All right, so right here it looks like, all right, so I'm gonna pull this out. All right, so this is, you see the box is now empty. That's everything. I'm gonna save the box because there's only so many of these in the world. This one is made from a while back, so it's, to me, these are valuable, because the theme decks and the cards that were made, manufactured and printed and distributed more years ago are increasingly difficult to obtain because they simply are not making them anymore. So I like to collect these and keep these. The value of these cards goes up through time because they become increasingly difficult to obtain because there's only so many of them in the world. So it's one of the amazing things about, one of the things I personally enjoy about collecting cards. It's a great hobby, I find, and I get to experience a lot of cool artwork, and I get to learn more about different cards and the values and all that. And all right, so, and plus I have the ability to film and upload and share it with you. So let's see what we have here. So this looks like it's all contained in one unit here. I'm just gonna go like that. So this pops out a plastic piece right there. All right, so this is actually, okay, so this right here, that looks like deoxys right there. This is the, as I mentioned before, this is the one booster pack that's in here. So although the cards in that box are known, they're all listed on the back of the box. I haven't seen all of them, but I'll see them for the first time ever within a few minutes. And you'll see, you'll be able to see them for the first time ever as well. So all right, so here, this is the booster pack here. All right, so it looks like it. Okay, so let's see this here. Okay, it's got, this is a Call of Legends official booster pack. So the booster packs can actually be sold and traded, and what can be traded or sold or given away. These have value when they're unopened because nobody really knows what's in there, you know. And earlier we were talking about how, you know, these can be weighed out, you know, with a scale, and I could put this on a scale and see what the how many grams it weighs, and you know, that gives me I can calculate a probability of there being a holographic or a holographic EX or a holographic GX or a holographic Mega GX or a holographic Mega EX card in there. So I think I'm going to open it up, though, to see what's in there. So I'm going to save this for after I open up the cards in the deck, though. So, all right, so I'm going to put this right here. So that's the cards in here. There's 10 unknown cards in here, and there's a message on the back there. Joining of powers, battle of forces, Call of Legends. All right. So who knows what's in there? Don't know yet, but we will see. All right. Okay. All right. So here's the official. I'll put this right here so you can see the art, the holographic, and the artwork at the same time. All right. Call of Legends. So here we go. First time ever. Here, let's see what we have here. Okay. So this. Okay. All right. So this right here. What this is. Actually, these are called damage counters. These are, this is a piece of cardboard, and each 10 there denotes 10 damage on HP. HP stands for hit points or health points. This right here is a burn condition counter. This right here is a poison condition counter. So these are placed on cards, on individual cards. If a card is burnt, has a burn condition, then this is placed on it. If a card is poisoned, then this token right here is placed on it. So I'm going to put that right there. These are useful when playing the actual game, a 2-player game, or 3 or 4-player or more. But yeah, the actual game itself is really fun. So I'm going to put that there. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? All right, check this one out. All right, let's see. Okay, so this looks like Lucario on the image there on the front of the cover here. You see, this is an official rule book. All right, so on the back side, reverse side, this has got the card list. So each card is listed in here in this rule book. So this has got the actual rules. It gets down to the different types of rules, the table of contents. It's got has information about how you play the game, different official rules on it, different parts of a card and what each part of a card means and the significance of it. So flip through this real quick, and then so you see here, I'll read this later. See, this goes over some different things here. Like the first thing you do is you shake your opponent's hand. Second thing is you shuffle your deck. A deck consists of 60 cards, and there's rules regarding how much of each unique card can go in a deck and whatnot. See what else we have here. Okay, this goes over more information. Coins that can be flipped, heads or tails. Rules on like how each turn goes. It isn't just doing whatever. There's like actual specific rules on it. You start your turn by drawing a card, and then the next step goes over step 1, step 2, each step of a turn. And as you play this game, I've played it a lot before, and as I play the game, the rules become second nature, and it becomes really easy. So like, this is sort of like an introductory guide on it. So, and then like there's artwork there, like that's an image of Jirachi right there. Alright, so let's see here. That's Mag Mortar right there, so each monster card has different attacks. And each attack requires has an energy requirement to it. Alright, so flip through this a little bit more. You can see what's here. This goes over different types of energy cards, what they mean, how they're used. Expert rules gets into some of the more advanced aspects. Alright, I'll flip through this so that way I can Appendix A. Appendix B. You can see some of the cool artwork there. Ho-Oh right there. There's an image of the deck box. That's a Grand Bull right there. It's a specific type of Pokemon monster. Alright, so this is the glossary. Alright, and then there's the index at the end of the rule book. That's a Groudon or Groudon. And then the credits go to the original authors and the artists and the developers. There's some more artwork that Play Pokemon, the official game, the league, the online games, the in real life games, the tournaments, all that stuff is real. Alright, so yeah, it's a really cool hobby to learn how to play this game. A great activity. Here's an actual official list of each card in this series. There's all sorts of different expansion sets to the game. There's actually thousands of different cards in the whole series. So it's a great guide, and I will be keeping that. Alright, so let's see here. Proceed. So that way I could go on and on and on and on for sure, but in order to respect your time, I'll kind of go through this quickly. Well, not too quickly though. I like to be thorough. So this right here is actually a play mat. This is what you use when you play, like when you play the actual card game with another card player. You use these fold out. They fold up like this, and they can be folded onto a flat surface. And you put your cards on the play mat, and you follow the rules, and it's a lot of fun. These are collectible, and I'll put this right here. Alright, so let's see what cards we got in the deck. Alright, first, okay, so this is a flip coin right here. Let's see which one this is. This is the head side. This is the tails side of the coin. So you can see there's different to the flip coins. You can see the reflection, the shininess of it. So you can flip it right there, like that's heads. Is it going to be heads or tails? I don't know. I flip it. See, that's tails right there. See? Heads, tails. So you landed on heads. Landed on heads again. Landed on heads again. and then tails. Oh, actually, wait, heads again. Wow, keeps landing on heads. Again and again. Landed on heads like 5 times in a row. 6 times in a row. Alright, and then tails. Alright, so landed on heads 6 times in a row, and then tails once. So this is useful while playing the game. Alright, and then here is the actual, here is the actual, this right here is the actual, the deck. These decks, these theme decks, structured theme decks, are made to be ready to play the game immediately. So just from this right here, I have enough cards to play with another player, and also add to my collection and whatnot. So it's really cool thing. So so here we go, Call of Legends. We'll see what we got in here. This card, I don't know what this is. I'll flip it over. Alright, so this is actually the card that I showed you at the beginning of the video. This is the Shattered Glass Tangrowth. It's got 2 attacks, Grind and Plow Over. And it describes what each attack does. Like, for example, here it says Grind, it does 20 times damage. It says does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to Tangrowth. So the mathematics can be done. It's a simple multiplication calculation. If it has 2 energies on it, it does 20 times 2, which equals 40 damage of a grass type attack. If it has 1 energy on it, it does 20 times 1 equals 20 damage. If it has 3, it does 20 times 3 equals 60 damage. So I'm just gonna set this right here. Alright, so put it right there. Alright, so you can see everything I'm opening up right here. So just by doing that, you see, and then there's 10 unknown cards right here. Alright, okay, so these are the known cards. This is the actual structure deck. Popping it open like that. Alright, so flip it like that. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so I'm gonna get it with one hand. Alright. Alright, there we go. So, okay, so let's see. Okay, so this one is a fire type energy. That's a fire energy card. Here's another fire energy card. Here's a Teddy Ursa card. Fake Tears. Pokemon Communication. I think there's 2 of this card in there. Pokemon Communication, it's a trainer card. You can see it's Pikachu right there. Alright. We'll probably see another one of those in here. Here's another Fire Energy card. There's a Pineco card. Here's Sage's Training. Here's a Fire Energy card. Here's a Snubbull. There's a Meganium. Here is another Fire Energy. This one's a Quilava, Fire type monster. It knows Flare and Flamethrower. Here's a Tangela, or Tangela, however you want to pronounce it. It knows Nutritional Support and Poison Powder. This is another Fire Energy. Here's Interviewer's Questions. Let's see, what does this say here? Alright, let's see this. Alright, it says, look at the top 8 cards of your deck. Choose as many energy cards as you like. Show them to your opponent and put them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. So this would be useful to, this would reveal the top 8 cards of your deck. And you also get to, the person that plays this card gets to choose as many energy cards into your hand. So this would be useful to add energy cards such as this Fire Energy from the deck into your hand. So this could be very useful to power up your hand. Alright, so then this would be This is a Magmar. This one's from the original generation, Generation 1. It knows Live Coal and Magma Punch. Here is Professor Elm's training method. A trainer supporter card. Alright, I think Professor Elm is from Generation 3, which is Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Alright, so this is Fire Energy again. Here's a Clefairy. It knows Minimize and Slap. Alright, here's a Trainer Supporter. This one's called Copycat. Let's see, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a number of cards equal to the number of cards as your opponent's hand. So if your opponent has 3 cards in their hand, you can shuffle your hand in your deck and then you would draw 3 cards. So playing this supporter card would enable you to discard your hand if you don't have a really good hand, and then you get to redraw. You shuffle your hand into the deck and then you get to draw the same number of cards in your opponent's hand. So it gives you another chance to switch up your hand. Okay, so this one is Magmortar. This one evolves from Magmar. Or, yeah, from Magmar. Knows Hard Crush and Mantle Bazooka. Looks like Mantle Bazooka requires 4 energies and it does 100 damage. Quite a powerful attack. Here's another Fire Energy. You can tell this deck is relies on grass and fire type of energy. Here is a Vulpix. It knows Singe and Ember. Alright, here is Bayleaf. It knows Hammer In and Razor Leaf. This is Chikorita. It knows Nap and Reckless Charge. Pretty neat art. Here's another Fire Energy card. Here's another Tangela. Here is Energy Returner, a trainer card. Here's Cyndaquil. This is, I believe, this is from the 3rd generation series. This is one of the starter cards, one of the 3 starter cards from the 3rd generation. Here's another Fire Energy. Here is Life Herb. Alright, very interesting. Life Herb. Flip a coin. If heads, choose one of your Pokemon and remove all special conditions and 6 damage counters from that Pokemon. All if there are less than 6. So this would, this would be really useful for restoration purposes. There's another Snubbull. This one is another Sage's Training supporter card. There's a Grass type energy card. Here is another Pineco. Here is Ninetales. Has an ability there. Roast Reveal. And its one attack is Will of the Wisp for 60 damage. Ninetales evolves from Vulpix. Here's the second Interviewer's Questions card. Here's another Grass Energy card. This one looks like a Teddy Ursa, and it is. Fake Tears. Interesting. Here's another Pokemon Communication, really important trainer card. This one looks like another, this one's a Magmar. Here's a Grass Energy. Here's the 3rd Tangela. Let's see, this is Quilava. This one is Cyndaquil. Here's another Grass Energy. This one is another Professor Elm's training method. Here is Vulpix. This is a energy returner. Here's another grass energy. Here's a Clefairy. Here's another life herb. Here is, this looks like a Chikorita, and it is. Second one. Here's another grass energy. Here's a bay leaf. Here is a Tangrowth. This looks like this is the same monster card as the Shattered Glass holographic one that was on the front of the box there, but a different type of artwork. This one's a non-holographic. Here's a Tangela. Here's another grass energy. And here's another grass energy. Alright, so that's all the cards. That's all the cards in this theme deck. And now I'm going to be opening up the booster pack to see what the unknown 10 cards are. So I have no idea what they are, so I'll find out right now. We'll find out right now. Right now. Alright, let's see what they are. Here we go. Alright, so these, I'm going to put this right here so that way. Alright, so put these right here. And then I'm going to be using these sleeves to put some of the cards into. Alright, so let's see. What do we have here? Alright, so this is 10. Here's 10 additional game cards from the Call of Legends series. Call of Legends pack. I just simply go like that, unwrap it. Alright, I'm gonna put my phone down so that way I can use two hands. Alright, opening it up. Alright, here we go. Got it opened up. Now let's see what's in here. Alright, 10 cards. Alright. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, so here's the stack of 10 cards. Alright, looks like this one. This one is a Slowpoke. Alright, one Slowpoke, one Magmar. Looks like this card was also included in the theme deck. This one is a Coughing Psychic type. It knows Smoke Screen and Suffocating Gas. Here's a Totodile. This one is a Vulpix. Singe and Ember. Alright, here we go. This one is a reverse holographic Vaporeon. This one is one of the Eevelutions, or one of the options that Eevee can evolve into. Spiral Drain and Dual Splash. Nice. This one's new to me. Alright, and oh wow, look at this one. This one, oh wow, really cool. Alright, so you can see the holographic foil right there. Leafeon. Beautiful artwork. Beautiful card. Here's a Sage's Training. Here is a Quilava. Here's a Stadium card called Lost World. Alright, so that's the first Stadium card I got. So, of these, let's see. Some of these were in the theme deck that I opened up. Probably, let's see. This one's holographic, the Leafeon right here. And this one is a reverse holographic Vaporeon. So, these two right here, let's see, yeah, these two right here, Vaporeon and Leafeon are for sure, at least to me, like these are the only ones I have of these. So, you know, one's reverse holographic, the Vaporeon, and then the Leafeon is really neat as well. So it knows miasma wind, and soothing scent. Interesting, and it requires only 1 energy for each, so it can be a useful card with less energy. Really cool art as well. All right, well, that's 70 cards that I opened up. It's Mitch again. As always, I appreciate your view, and stay tuned. I'm gonna be continuing to make these videos, and we continue to post these videos. And I appreciate it. And let me know if you have any questions or comments. You know, post them down below. Post them on my Facebook page. Post them on my YouTube page. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can continue to get updates on when I upload these. If you're interested in my life or my trading card game hobby, you can continue to get updates on it and continue to hear me speak, continue to hear me do things. Alright then. Thanks again and take care. Whoosh. See, oh, that blows away with the wind, but that's fine. So, really cool. Leafeon and Vaporeon.